Hey yo, so let's make Bataka Povva. It's Povva, not poha, so it's gonna be a spicy Surti recipe. I'm just gonna take a couple of minutes to make it and you are gonna love it. So let's start. Start by peeling a potato. Now, the best way to peel a potato isn't doing this. Don't do this, okay? You're gonna take a lot of time and it's gonna come out like this. You don't want that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the potato and slide it around. Don't move the peeler, you just roll the potato. So you get these long slices and you can peel it really easy. See? Once your potato looks like this, you can wash it and then start chopping it for the poha, not poha. Now you're gonna need 3 chilies. So I like my poha really spicy, so I'm using 3 Thai chilies, but if you want to increase the heat you can add 1 more chili or even reduce 1 chili if you want. So I'll show you how to cut this potato. So you just go slice it in half. Now you have like 2 equal parts, and then you just do bite-sized pieces. So you don't chop it really small, otherwise it's gonna mush inside the poha and you're not gonna taste any potatoes. So slice it like this. So you have this long pieces. Okay, so we're gonna do the same over here. Now chop these chilies as well. Now I really like to, I just don't go start chopping it like an animal, so I just make a slice like this. Okay, and do all my chilies. Okay, so get this. Now it's okay if you can't chop the chilies as really small like me, so you can just put your knife like this and do this. This is going to roughly chop your chilies really small, so you don't get bite-sized pieces of chilies. You just want this spice, you don't want it as a whole chili inside your poha, otherwise you're gonna cry like a baby. Now by the time the potatoes are cooking, we are gonna soak our poha. So use this brand. I already have almost finished this packet, but I'm gonna show you. So go with the medium poha. Don't buy the large ones. They are not good for this dish. Okay. So use this company, Mother's Recipe, I think it's called, and let's wash it. So I have put my poha in a strainer, and this is the key. Use cold water. Don't use hot water. Okay. Otherwise your poha is gonna be really mushy. So use cold water, and you don't thoroughly wash it through, you just like get the water in contact with the poha, so it starts absorbing the water and they get really spongy. Okay, so do this, and that's it. You're done. You're just gonna let it sit somewhere. So by the time our potatoes are done, these are really good to eat. So get a large pan like this so you can mix your poha around and you don't just throw it everywhere else. Okay, so once the pan is heated a little bit, I have kept the setting on 4, it's like medium high heat, and then I'm gonna add my oil. I use seed oil because I think that's the only type of oil that is possible to make. I don't think you can make oil from vegetables, so I'm just gonna use it. And then once the oil is heated, if the oil is heated, you can see it float around like this, like water presumably, because of the viscosity and all the stuff. So I'm not gonna explain you any type of fluid dynamics. So these are mustard seeds, and just drop them. I like it a little bit, so I added this much mustard seeds. I don't measure anything with spoons or anything, I just eyeball it. And once you see the mustard seeds popping, you can add your potatoes and turmeric. You can also hear this. You can hear the sound of mustard seeds popping. So wait for this, otherwise the mustard seeds are going to be raw and you're going to taste it really bad. So wait for it to pop, and once this is done, you can move inside the pan so it doesn't warm up more, and then you're gonna add your potatoes. So break them apart so it's easier to store. Okay. Once this is done, you're gonna add your salt instantly. This is your salt. I'm just eyeballing everything. You can add salt according to your taste, and then you're gonna add some turmeric. Then you're gonna stir everything up. Let it stir for a minute or so, and then you are gonna cover it and then let the potatoes cook. Break them apart if they are not already like this. Okay. Let it sit for a minute or so. Once everything is all mixed up, you're gonna add a lid like this. Okay. So once the potatoes are half cooked, you are gonna add your chilies as well. So here it goes. Okay, you're gonna stir it up again. Add your chilies later because otherwise you're gonna burn your chilies if you add them with your potatoes. Saute it for a minute or so, and check if the biggest piece of potato is you can mush it with your spatula or not. So it's a little bit raw right now, as you can see. So I'm gonna let it cook for another few minutes. Now you can see that the potatoes are cooked. I can easily mash it with a spatula. So my potatoes are ready. If you have curry leaves available to you, you can also add them over here at this spot. And we're gonna add the poha. So you can see it's really spongy right now. It's supposed to be like this, okay? And you're gonna add it. Make sure you drop the heat to low so you don't fry the poha. Add some salt and then you mix it up again. Mix until you cannot see any white poha left. Once you're done with this, don't just serve it up like this, okay? You're gonna add a splash of water to this. Add a splash of water, as you can see on this side, and cover it so the poha gets really steamed. Once your poha is steamed, you can see it really puff up, if you will. And once you're done with this, you're gonna put a hefty pinch of squeeze of lime, not lemon, lime, the green small ones, okay? And you're gonna stir it up again. Okay. And once this is done, center for color. And stir it up again. Now ready, your Surati Povva is ready. You're just gonna serve it up in a dish, or you can take it in your tiffin box as well. So this is how it looks like. Really comfort food for all the Gujaratis out there. So your Gujarati Povva is ready. It's a spicy Povva, it's not the sweet kind. So if you want the sweet kind, follow some other YouTubers. Okay. Here you go. You can't go wrong with this. It's foolproof. Okay, enjoy. Make it on your own.